today. He wants us to prove the hypocrisy in the land today. Is Jesus real? Is God omniscient? Is he omnipresent? Is he all powerful and all knowing? Is he the God we should serve? He said, if you get a if then statement and prove it for me, I'll prove you. Yes, God. Amen. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. If my people, we're his people today. Amen. God has been speaking to his people today in the pandemic, in the epidemic, in what's going on in the land. He said, first I come for my people. He said, if my people who are called by my name, if you humble yourself, if you understand that what you did right is not righteous, if you understand that what you thought was not what he thought, if you bow down your thoughts, your ways, your actions, your words to him, he said, now that's some humiliation. He said, we can bow down somebody else all day, but can you bow down yourself? Can we pray and ask God to change our wicked ways, our wicked thoughts? Can we seek the only face that matters? Can we stop looking for faces to approve of us, faces to affirm us, faces to confirm us? I know I'm preaching to myself. Amen. But it said, one hear my voice, one can chase 1,000. I believe it's two. Two can chase 10,000. I believe it's 3. Yes. But God said, if you, he took me to Psalms 34. He wanted to remind me of a time, amen, that David wrote this psalm. David wrote this psalm when he had been running from Saul. Some of us are running from some people. Running from some words, running from some memories, running from some things in the past, running from the mirror we look at every day, running from something that's on the inside, trying to get on the outside so you can be free, running from something that can set you free. David was running. He was running from Saul. Saul wanted the anointing that he couldn't have anymore. It is all about what God says. And somewhere in my spiritual mindset, I just believe that Saul had to humble himself and say, Lord, I just agree with whatever you say. I agree in what you say. Yes, I was disobedient. Lord, you gave me chance after chance. I don't know when your grace runs out. Somebody asked me the other day, do we get chance after chance? I say we get thousands of chances, but we don't know when it runs out. Only God knows when the chances run out. So don't question God when you're wondering why somebody else walking in grace. Saul didn't understand why David was the one that could walk in grace. It don't matter, Saul. Just get your mind with God. Because sure as he restored me, he can restore you. As sure as he restored you, he can restore me. God is not a respecter of persons, but he said, you must give me some respect. So David was running from Saul, and David came into a place where it was a king, hallelujah, that had supported the one that he had slew, which was Goliath. We know about David slinging his shots. And down came Goliath. Something about when some Goliaths come down in your life, and now you face with another giant. Now you seem like you placed in the very hands that you thought would cradle you, but it's choking you. In the very place you thought you were supposed to grow, but they're trying to uproot you out of that place. Something about when David looked around and he heard them telling the king and going to the king, do you know who David is? He's the one that slew Goliath. Something about when you have to remember that it's never in your strength when you did it anyway. David started remembering who he was. He started remembering his humanistic nature. He started remembering that if it had not been for God on his side, where would he be? And David said unto himself, I better play crazy right now. If you want to visit there just to know what I'm talking about, you can go to 1 Samuel 21 and 13. It says that he had to change his behavior before them. He feigned himself mad, that being David, in their hands, that being the people that were against the God he served. That he had to scrabble on the doors of the gate and let his spittle, his spit, his very saliva fall down off his mouth like he salivated, like I'm just a lonely dog. I have no clue what God is about to do in this season. But when we get that kind of humility, we can have that kind of praise, Sister Tasha. We can have the kind of praise that would be so humble, we don't care what it looks like to anybody else. But we gotta stay focused to have that kind of. And just by chance, if David did it out of fear, he knew who he could run back to. Just by chance, when you do something out of fear, when you run back to the Lord thy God, and you say, Lord God, I don't know what to do. We don't know what strategy God is giving in this season. We don't know what God is saying in this season. But when you refuse to look like anything but what God said you look like. Oh my goodness. If you, then God, but God, I'm trying to work it in for you. If you humble yourself under the mighty hand of God, and it doesn't excuse anyone, it's if we. Yes, Lord Jesus. Oh my God, whatever state we in, whatever success we had, it's a failure coming next. Failures build you so you can go to the next success. Yes. And sometimes God lets you fail in front of everybody. The very ones you thought would pray for you, they're going around talking about you. But it's not about them. Yes. It's about what God's building up in you when you got a little scared and tuck your tail and smile like a dog. God said, now you're ready to come back to me. Yes. Now you're ready. It's hard to believe that he went through this when we go back to Psalm 34. And we start at verse 1 where it says, I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praise shall continually be in my mouth. If you don't want to salivate, give him some praise. That's why some of y'all sweat when God is looking, because you forgot God looking. You forgot he's the one blessing. Put our eyes on circumstances. Put our eyes on health. Put our eyes on wealth. Put our eyes on everything but what God says. If you seek me first, if you, the kingdom of God and his righteousness, then all other things shall be added unto you if you seek him first. So David said, I'm going to do an if you right here. God delivered me. I might have to act crazy. I might didn't know what to do and acted crazy. But God, you know what you put in me. So it don't matter what I look like. What matters is that I bless you. Do we got some saints like that in the house? Can we give them some praise? Can you give them some praise at home? Can you give them some praise in your heart? Can you give them some praise? If you bless the Lord at all times, he said, then God will have praise continually in your mouth. He go on further to say, if you make your soul boast in the Lord, then, hallelujah, then God, the humble shall hear thereof and be glad. So the very ones that was talking about you, God gonna set it right because it's about him standing up. And God said, then I'm going to bless you. Then I'm going to make people glad when you come in the presence of the Lord. Oh my God, David went back to that land. That same king, David went back again. And David hid out there for years. God has a strategy for the people of God in this land. God said it's time out for looking at the United States plan. It's time to look at God's foreign plan. I have a plan for my people. I have a way for my people. You're going to have some Holy Ghost in this season to have this plan. He said, because if you, in verse 3, magnify the Lord, if you exalt his name, if you build up who God is in the land, if you lay brick upon mortar upon brick, if you give the word praise, give the word worship, give the word fast, give the word, I'm talking about the word is the brick, it's a solid foundation. I'm talking about the mortar that keeps it together. You can have no word without the Holy Ghost. Many people read the word and get no interpretation. Many people read the word and do the opposite. Many people have been up in some time, but thank the Lord thy God that he said, I give you another chance because you humbled yourself. He said, if you seek me, oh my goodness, then, I'm in verse 4, if you just wondering, Psalm 34, because he surely said it, then I will hear. Then I will deliver you from all your fears. Oh my goodness, God is very sure that when we posture ourselves like we should, he is going to deliver us from the very fears that we built up, from the very fears we let circulate, from the very fears we entertained. Yes, isn't he good that he forgave us? Yes. Oh my goodness, because he says in verse 5, if you look at me and be enlightened, you won't be ashamed. Nothing you did will bring shame to you, but it'll bring a testimony. He said we are overcome. Oh my yes, no come by our testimony, by the blood of the Lamb. We're overcome by what he did. That's what makes our testimony righteous. Oh my goodness, I just love Psalm 34 because it gives us steps of if-then statements. And if we're looking for if you and a then God, we can find it in Psalm 34. He said, if you poor man, broken man, hurt man, disappointed man, if you, oh my goodness, if you cry out to me, if you call on me, if you say, mercy me, Lord, mercy me. Mercy. He said, then I, the Lord, will hear you. And finally, in verse 6, he ties in the if you, then God, and but God. Because the but God steps in. And the but God say, and I save you again out of all your troubles. Yes. See, what we wait on is a but God. We wait on an exclamation point. We wait on a new beginning. We wait on history to be made. Started in us. Because he wants us to go around and say, but God. He don't want you to ignore the time, but he wants you to say, but God. He don't want you to ignore the famine or the food shortage, but he wants you to say, but God. But God. But God. Oh my goodness, he said, but God. He'll save you. He'll save you so well that he'll make sure that he put an angel in camp around about you, sheltering you, shielding you, keeping you with the very word that you're speaking. Oh my goodness. If you, I really love verse 12 because to me verse 12 brings it home in even the more just to a personal stand where you can ask yourself, what do I really want in this life? I know what I did. I know how I acted. I know what I said. I don't need you to remind me. I don't need you to remind me. And we don't need to remind you, but we need to each look at ourselves and ask, what do we really want out of this life?
Yes, yes.
God has broken down some barriers in our lives. He's taken out some obstacles in our lives. And then we want to put another obstacle back. He said, when I take something out, leave it out. When he takes something out, leave it out. He said, I replace what I want to replace. He just wants us to say, God, what do I do now? How do I move forward now? He said, for in verse 12, what man is he that desires life and loveth many days, that he may see good? Can I see God right now? Can I taste God right now? Can I touch God right now? He said, but to do these things, you got to follow some if-then statements. Some things are conditional. And it's conditional when he says, keep your tongue from evil. It's conditional when he says, keep your lips from speaking ill of one another.
Amen.
It's conditional when he says, depart from evil. It's conditional when he says, do good, seek peace, and pursue after it. Oh my God, he said, if you do these things, then he reiterates to you again in verse 17. If the righteous cry out, because now you're righteous, we're letting God fight the battle. We're letting God explain the calamity. We're letting God do his business. And all we're saying is, but God. We don't have to answer why COVID-19 is here. We don't have to answer why this or that happened. We don't have to answer to anyone. All we got to say is, but God. You're going through now, but God. You're missing a meal night right now, but God. God can supply all your needs according to his riches and glory. And let's be a conduit of that. If you got some extra, give it. Don't just say the word and not walk the walk. But God. Oh my goodness, but God. God has a way of changing our destiny by changing our perspective and behavior. Everything we want in life can be given to us when we understand the moment that is being defined by God. God says, in your moment of disgrace, I'm getting ready to erase and make you the moment of grace. Oh my goodness, some of us should have been shouting. Some of us should be running. Some of us should be celebrating because in your disgrace, you know what a mess you made out of the place. In your unwillingness, in your inability, in our disobedience, we know what was left when we look back. He said, but when you press toward the mark of the prize of the high calling in Christ Jesus, when you press, when you decide, I don't care what it looks like, I don't care what people say, I don't care even what my nagging thoughts have said. Clear my mind, I renew my mind in the name of Jesus by focusing on your word, and I press. Come on, tell somebody I'm pressing today. I'm pressing today. Tell somebody you ain't got to touch them if you're scared. Tell them I'm pressing And David said it again, I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praises shall continually be in my mouth. I will still praise you, Lord.
Yes.
I will still bless you in the midst of this storm. I still bless you when I started sinking on the water. I see Peter right now. And Peter had walked out in the water as far as he could go. And before long, he started doubting. Hallelujah. But the Lord said, this is not the time to doubt. If you're doubting, your eyes are on the wrong person. So your eyes are on the wrong thing. But when you look up, and when you form the word of God, Jesus said, come, and Peter walked on the word on water. You got to stop looking at the water because it's fluid. You got to stop looking at the water because it keeps on flowing. You got to stop looking at the water because 1 minute is growing and 1 minute is calm. But you just got to look at the word that you're stepping on. Hallelujah. You got to look at what Jesus said, look at. This is the moment we're in. We're in a moment of grace where we can only look to God to embrace every disgraceful thought, every disgraceful moment, every disgraceful disappointment, every disgraceful hurt, everything that's not like him. He said, if you look to me, then I will hear you. I'll look on you. If you cry out to me, I'll respond back to you. If you walk in my word, I'll establish you in this season. But God can do it. But God, that's why he deserves a but praise. Do we have a but praise in here? Anyhow praise, or anyway praise, a praise of those anyhow. Do we have a praise in the house? Do we have a praise in the house? Come on, we gotta press sometimes. We gotta press, give him a praise in the house. It's time we grow up. Nobody else can praise for us anymore. We gotta press for ourselves. We gotta act like we want God for ourselves. We gotta act like it. We gotta act like it. We gotta act like it. Oh my goodness, we gotta act like it. Can we get some praise in the house? Can we get some praise in the house? Come on, can you be the praise? Can you be the instrument? Can you be the sound? Hallelujah, glory to God. I love you, Lord. You're worthy. 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 You can replay what we had on, but go back to the top. It's a praise in the house. It's a breakthrough in the house. Somebody's going to be stomping on the devil's dead. I got the victory. Woo! Know what you gonna do when you say I don't know what you gonna do. I don't know what you gonna do when you say I don't know what you gonna do. But I know what I come to do when you say I know what I come to do. I know what I come to do when you say I know what I come to do. I came to give my praise. I came to give my praise. I came to do my thing.
Gentlemen, this is not a drill.